Within the reality of nature, we do what? We plant a seed. Now, the seed can sit on a table, and it can sit for weeks, months, years. It's amazing that they found wheat in these tombs that were there in Egypt of the pharaohs. And the wheat hadn't grown into new wheat. It just stayed there as a seed. Now, they took these seeds after thousands of years and they planted it in the ground. And guess what? Once it was in the ground, it died, and then it came up differently. Now, when you have a seed, understand that what grows is not just a really big seed. What happens is you plant the seed and the seed dies, and then from that seed comes something amazing like a green shoot. This is not brown, it's not shrivelly, it's not dead, it's green, and it's growing, and it's life. And after the shoot, then you have these leaves that pop out of it. Now, sometimes you have a seed that's going to grow into a wheat, sometimes it's going to grow into a corn, sometimes you're going to have these seeds and they're going to grow into flowers. Now understand, the flower seeds are just as ugly as the wheat seeds. They're not like beautiful, vibrant yellows and blues and purples and all these hues of this glorious, and where all of a sudden the seed looks like, oh, this is a seed that looks like a rose pellet, it's red, I know what it's going to be. No, it's just a root. It's a seed. It's brown, it's shriveled, and it goes in the ground and dies. Once it goes in the ground and dies, then this life comes from it. And it's not the same life. It doesn't look like what's been planted. It has this glorious life. You understand? Compared to a seed, this green shoot is amazing. And then it grows thicker, and it has leaves, and then it has these buds, and it has flowers. All of that from what? A brown, shriveled up seed. And so he says this, what you sow, verse 36, is not made alive unless it dies. You got to put something in the ground. But then in verse 37, it says, what you sow, you do not sow the body that shall be, you sow mere grain. You understand? What's planted is brown, shriveled up, and really nothing. So think about this. The body that we're in now, compare that to a seed. It's just basically kind of brownish, shriveled up, and it's really nothing. But once we're planted in the ground, the body that comes up is going to be what? Man, glorious. You're going to have this life that is just exuding from it, growth that comes from it. And I'll tell you what, some are going to be, wheat plants and corn plants. I'm planning on being a flower. I'm planning on being something that's just absolutely, God says, man, look at this.